the last episode, we got ourselves our very first coal generator set up. That's right, and we also got ourselves into integrated dynamics. So in today's episode, I want to continue on the progression tab here and get ourselves the empowerer from Actually Additions, which is going to be a little bit challenging because it's a little bit difficult to craft, but I think we can handle it. Okay, so to get started, we're going to go ahead and need to set up a designated area for this. So I'm thinking maybe over here is going to be fine. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some grass and then maybe grab a builder's wand and fill in that area over there, and maybe we'll be able to build our stuff over here. Oh, that's a deep hole. I didn't think it was that deep. Okay, I thought it was just like maybe like a creeper hole or something, but no, that's a cavern right there if you ask me. Go ahead and do this. Now we can go ahead and build ourselves a nice little lovely little area to go ahead and do our things in. Now we can also, by the way, grab more batteries if we want, right? So if we take this battery and craft it in with this one, or at least if we do 2 fresh ones, let's try and do 2 fresh ones and see if that is the problem. That actually might be the problem. I thought you could combine these batteries together to maybe upgrade them. I thought that was the case. So I'm holding shift over the batteries right now, and it says place in crafting grid with other energy batteries to increase capacity. Shift right click to auto supply. What does that even mean? I don't see it working the way it's supposed to. Am I supposed to like click them on each other or what here? Because this is not working the way it's supposed to. I guess that feature isn't working, so we're just not going to use it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is do something like that, and then grab ourselves a ton of coal generators like so. Come over here and place down a ton of these coal generators like so. Now we're gonna have to do this in a very smart way because we don't have item conduits, nor do we have energy conduits, so we can't have the energy and item pull out at the same time. So that's going to be kind of challenging on how we're going to have this automated. Now I'm thinking we start off with something like, I don't know, maybe like 8 of these coal generators or something like that, because I think each one of these does like 180-ish RF a tick or something, which is not bad at all, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do something like this. We're going to go ahead and put down a framed drawer like so, and then go ahead and put some coal in that bad boy like so. Go ahead and create a vending upgrade that bad boy, and we are gonna need some item interfaces and item export and import as well. We didn't set this up last time, but I am pretty sure it's the same thing as the last set of items, but this time it's the chest instead of the batteries. That's right. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a chest and we'll be right back. And just like that, we have a item interface just like that. Super easy, super simple. Go ahead and place that down like so. Put inside your creative vending upgrade drawer, and then we're also going to want at least 2 of them so we can go ahead and do the variable input and output cards. And just like that, we should be able to say, hey, take that and make a input and a output just like that. Super easy, super simple, and you know the drill. Now I think we're going to go ahead and use the item input. I think it's only 1 that we need here, and we're also going to need to make sure that we have variable cards. Yep, go ahead and put this on the top of the drawer like so, and then grab ourselves some of those cables that we need from integrated dynamics. Now that we have some logic cables, we should be able to take that and oh my god, do they not connect on top of here? What? That's not ideal. I thought that this just worked like yesterday or last episode. I'm a little confused on why. You know what? Do we need item exports as well? I actually don't know how this mod entirely works, so forgive me if I don't know, but I think we actually do need item exports here, which would make sense actually, but I don't know. It does look like they do need item exports. So let's go ahead and put some item exports down and see what that does. So if I go ahead and do this, do a little bit of action like that, and then we go ahead and put this here, and then put a import all items into the network here, like so. Is that gonna go ahead and start putting things in here? Or is it going to not work? Oh, you know what? We might need to put export all items as well. Is that how this works? It just occurred to me. What if we used item interfaces instead of the exporters. Do you think that would work? I wonder if that's what's causing it not to work, is the fact that we're using exporters and not interfaces, and maybe we need interfaces instead of exporters or something. Maybe that's the trick here. Okay, so according to this video I'm watching, this is supposed to be working. Oh, it is working. Oh, it is working. What the flippity doodad? I didn't even know. What the heck? It was working this entire time. Dear God. Okay, hold on. We don't need exporters. We do need item interfaces though. And give me at least a few of the, what is this, the importers? Yes, the energy importers we're gonna need. So go ahead and put these on the back of this chest like so. Bam, 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 boom. We have 9 apparently. I think the reason why we thought it wasn't working is because, well, the stack sizes aren't 64, right? They're 8,000, so it takes a hot minute to transfer all the stacks and stuff from the inventory. So item importer, and then all of these need to go ahead and get item interfaces like so, and then get that connected via cable like so. Super easy and super simply, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and put a empty variable card into the import all items tab there, and then we're also gonna go ahead and connect all of these like so into the back of this battery like so. And then we're also gonna go ahead and say, hey, give me the whatchamacallit, give me the import all energy tab, and you're also gonna do that here as well. So if you go ahead and do that, it should start importing all the energy into that energy cube that's sitting right over there. So if I go ahead and click on this, yes, it is indeed working. Look at that. It is just dumping all of our coal into this network. Oh my God, 30 RF a tick. That is terrible for what we're going to be doing. Okay, I thought it was a lot more energy than that. Well, that's not ideal, but sure. I think the next thing that we need to go ahead and do is, if we want to export power, we are going to go ahead and need to hook up a export energy thing. It might need an energy interface, so I'm going to take one with me just in case if we do need to use it, but I don't know if we're going to need to use it or not. So go ahead and do this, and then if I come over here with the atomic reconstructor, which I think we have in one of these chests, yes, this one right here. Let me go ahead and also grab myself a quick and dirty redstone torch, so that way we can go ahead and tell it, hey, I don't want you to blast anything while I'm not there or whatever, right? So good, that is now done. I should be able to put this down right here with a, I want to say, I'm going to try a cable first, and it doesn't look like it's connecting, which is not good. So that means we're probably going to need an energy interface like so to get it to connect. Go ahead and export all of the energy from here into here. I assume that's how this works, right? Sooner or later it's going to detect that it is doing its thing. It doesn't look like it's paying any sort of attention to that. So is it, no way it's an import card, right? Because that would kind of make no sense as to why it's, yeah. Let's try an import card and let's see if that helps anything. Yes, that is so strange. So what is the export energy for then? Because, well, that doesn't make any sense. Exports energy from the network. Well, that's a freaking lie, because the import energy thing is working as an export as well. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it's not doing its job. So that's always nice. And we're gonna need ethic quartz and ethic green quartz, sorry. And ethic quartz is going to be a block of quartz, and same thing, except it's going to be chiseled. So chiseled quartz blocks should be easy enough to get. So 1, 2, 3, I think 3 of those. So if I do that like so, I should be able to turn this into slabs, and then slabs into your chiseled. I'm pretty sure chiseled is this. No, that's not chiseled. How the heck does one make chiseled quartz? Because I'm not seeing how to make it. So a block of quartz, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the chiseled quartz. Ah, I see. It's 2 vertical slabs, which is very strange, but fair enough. We are going to need a button or a button. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. We should have some stones somewhere in here. That is gravel. I hate the fact that gravel looks like stone from far away. It drives me absolutely a wall. Okay, so there we go. So now that we have that, we should be able to go ahead and make the 2 things of quartz that we need. So after we do a little bit of zappy stuff, there we go. That's actually honestly not even the hard part, right? The hard part is going to be making the stinking coils that go into the display stand and the empowerer, right? Because those are the difficult things. These aren't the difficult things. This is a difficult thing. So we need electrum wire and we need basic coils. Basic coils need redstonia crystals and need black quartz. Black quartz has EMC, but these iron coils don't. These iron coils need driver plates, which need high voltage coils, which needs the HV wire, which means we need steel wire, and we need aluminum wire, we need treated sticks, we need iron rods again. There's like 50 million things that we need before we can even get to the thing that we need. Okay, so to get started, let's start with this thing, the redstonia, which needs elven red alloy. I think we have that already. Bam, right there. Go ahead and also zap that with your little laser thingy-mabopper thing. And then I think the next probably big thing that we should probably work on is probably the most challenging thing, which is the diamond draw plate from Microblocks or Project Red Core. Okay, so he's actually made it a little bit more simpler to make, because in the past this thing was a real pain in the butt to make because of the way that you had to like use like forge Microblocks and stuff. And all we really now need is some treated wood, those large blade dude things. That's fine. We can get a ton of those as soon as we get ourselves some treated logs. Okay, so no, you need treated planks for that. Go ahead and drop that in there, make a bunch of that stuff. All right, we should be able to make a few of these. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, so let me double check this. We were making I forget now, right, the diamond draw plate, and that's gonna also need 4 steel plates. So bam, 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 boom. Do we have steel plates on the drawer of infinity? We do. Bam, bam, boom. Go ahead and make that bad boy. That should give us the draw plate. It doesn't. Oh, that's iron plates. Doi. And just like that, I now have the right plates. There we go. There's the diamond draw plate. Interesting. All right. Now that we have that, the diamond draw plate is really cool. It can do some really cool stuff. I believe I can cut. Nope, that's the wrong thing. It can cut different shapes and stuff. I actually don't really know what this is used for. I just use it for whatever the recipe tells me to use it for. Okay, so we need more electrum plates. We need redstonia crystals, which I think we've already made somewhere in here. Yep, they're up there. And we don't have any inventory space. Let me just quickly clear some room for us to do things. This can go back in the EMC table because we don't need it. Okay, so we need that. So we need high voltage cables, which means we need high voltage wires. So we just need aluminum, right? Aluminum plates. Now we can go ahead and do that by taking our plate cast for the smeltery, and we can go ahead and melt down that like so, and put that over here and do something like that, and then come over here and switch that to aluminum and put that in there. Aluminum plate. Good. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and, I believe, take some bolt cutters or some wire cutters, if you will, and we can cut this into the aluminum wire that we need. I don't know if I can use shears. I think I can. No, it has to be the wire cutters from Immersive Engineering. Okay, so it is very specific. It's not like Ozone. We can actually do that. So do we have any extra bolt cutters, or do we have any bolt cutters in general? We don't. So we can go ahead and make one of those really quickly. We are just going to need a little bit of iron. I know my inventory is probably driving you guys crazy right now because it's such a mess, but you know what? It is what it is, you know? There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way the pack goes, right? All right, now that we have some bolt cutters, oh my god, I keep calling them bolt cutters. They're not bolt cutters. They're just cutters, but you know what? They look like bolt cutters. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what bolt cutters look like, but you know, it is what it is. Take that now and take your, whatchamacallit, aluminum plates to make the aluminum wire like so. We are gonna need steel plates as well. Go ahead and make the steel wire like so, and we should be good to go. Oh my god, is this really shaped? I think it is really shaped. There we go. Beautiful. And then that should be good to go. We only need, I believe, a treated wood stick, which thankfully we have extras over here. Go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this in the creative drawer. Wow, we actually get 4. Knowing Ninja, he would have made that make us make 1, but you know what? Maybe he's being a god gamer and, you know, making things not so hard actually. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he made it even harder. There we go. We just need the iron rod, which I don't think I created at all. I don't think we did do that, which is kind of unfortunate. So that means I'm gonna have to clear the smeltery. Well, maybe not, because I don't know, maybe nothing will mix. I'm hoping nothing will mix, but you know what? If it does, it does. It is what it is. And yeah. All right, so that's done, and it does look like nothing mixed, which is nice. Go ahead and do that and pour that in there. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Should be good to go. I love how I'm just like creativing everything, knowing that like I said I wasn't gonna do that, but you know what? It's fine. We're here to have fun. There we go. Do we want to? I guess we do. There we go. Good. Gotta go over here and put it in. You know what? Just for the memes, I should just do it. I should just create of everything in the pack and call it a day. Okay, so we need that. Go ahead and cut that into the iron coils. These things are super annoying. You know what? It's not like I haven't done this before, right? When I've played this pack before, I've automated all this stuff before. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Whoopsie. Okay, so we have this, which means we need that plus 4 of those and some black quartz. Wait, is it just one or what? I think it's just one. Okay, so I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. We still need the electrum wire, so let's hold off on destroying that for right now. And yeah, it's only one, and then it's gonna be 4 redstonia here, like so. Bam, bam, boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come over here, do something like this, and this. Oops, do something like this, and this, and then get yourself some black quartz, which luckily has EMC. There we go. And come over here and bam, 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 boom, and boom. I wonder how this pack would do. Like, I generally wonder, like, if nothing was gated, not what I mean, but nothing was like removed from EMC, like it was just a default EMC profile. I wonder how easy this pack would be if you were to do that. And then this is where the electrum wire comes in. So that means we need to go ahead and make ourselves some gold and silver to go ahead and make yourself electrum over here in this little machine. That's pistons. Imagine gold plated sticky pistons. Hell yeah, that sounds sick. By the way, something that I do want to add to our list of things to do is the drawer controller. Now, actually, you know what? This is actually fairly simple. Like, I can do this relatively easy, actually. We just need a few things. Okay, so we have some framed drawers. Now, let me see if I can go ahead and grab... Where did I put all those crafting tables? Seriously, we had like 2,000 crafting tables and I have no idea. Oh, they're literally in my inventory. What am I complaining about? Oh my god, I'm legally blind, I swear. Come over here and let's go ahead and build another 9x9 crafting tables, because you know what? That's just what you got to do sometimes, right? Go ahead and put the framed drawer in the middle, and then we just need pistons and some seared stone. That's sticky pistons, so 2 of these bad boys, and I believe a iron plate. Was that correct? Yep, an iron plate, like so. It's gonna be up here, and then we need at least 5 seared stone. Oh, we have seared stone in our inventory somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait, is that coke brick? No, that's seared stone. Okay, good. Come up here, go ahead and go here, and make ourselves the very first drawer controller, like so. Should be fairly simple. Bam, 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 boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And watch how fast. That's not a drawer controller, Hunter. That's a compacting drawer. Oh, you numbnut. You silly boy. I made the wrong thing. Oh, God. Drawer controller. That's the thing that we're looking for. Okay. Well, either way, it's still expensive. Well, that was one expensive mistake. That's what I'll say. And then we just need a diamond block and some comparators. Now, I don't think comparators have EMC, which is hilarious, but you know, we will go with the punches here. There we go. We do need some sticky poos, and then we need some of the redstones, because we do need to make a quick and dirty comparator, which is just gonna need some stone and some redstone or some nether quartz, like so. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me go ahead and grab some stone, which is gonna be somewhere in here. I tried to organize this and failed miserably. There we go. And then the nether quartz goes in the middle, and then wait, we need 3 redstone torches, like so. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then that should be good to go. 1, 2, 3 with some stone. Now this is gonna be random, but we're gonna go ahead and creative the comparators, because why not, right? Why not, you know, creative the comparators, like so. Go ahead and grab that, go ahead and grab that, and do that, and then literally grab that out of there. It's actually 2 of those, right, for the drawer controller. And then come over here and do that and that, and there you go. There is your actual freaking drawer controller. Thankfully, we have that done now. Good, 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 good. Now that we have that done, that's one step in the process of getting closer to what we need to work on. There we go. and I can go ahead and put away the whatever, the sticks and stuff that we don't need in our inventory at the current moment. And then we're waiting for this electrum to finish. There we go. Electrum has finished. I'm pretty sure I've actually gone ahead and already made electrum. I just double made it or whatever. Let me see. Is it in this wall of drawers? It is. So there it is. We've already had it. So that's a little rough, but you know what? That's fine. As long as nothing mixes in here, I should always clean out your smelteries, boys. Make sure to always clean out your smelteries, because you never know what's gonna mix and what's not gonna mix. So you should always just keep it clean, right? That's kind of like the rule of thumb. You should always keep it clean. You know what? I'm just gonna make one, because I'm just gonna, I'm gonna end up creating it anyway. Oh my god, is it okay? I was about to say, I was like, really? Is it really gonna give me a hard time now? There we go. And there's your electrum wire now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we should be able to wrap. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses. Did we create of this? No, we didn't create of this. Thank god I did, I did that before, crafting the actual advanced one, because that would have been really bad. There we go. Now that we have the basic coil creative, we can go ahead and make the advanced coil, which we need. Bam, bam, boom. And that should be fairly straightforward, and place that in there and there. And now we get to make the fun stuff. We get to build the display stands and whatnot. So we did end up making the ethic quartz and stuff, which I believe is up here and here. Beautiful. And each one is going to get 3 sets. So bam and bam. So display stand times 5. Again, we're going to need 5 of them for the empowerer, because 1 is going to go into, oh, we need 6. Okay, that's different. That's definitely different, because usually it's 5. It's 4 for the multi-block and then 1 for the actual empowerer. This pack has it so you only need 2. Okay, so you need 2 for the empowerer. So there and there. And then that's going to need a casing. Now, we are going to need a battery. So we're going to probably need to keep these. Honestly, I'm just going to do this and watch how freaking, oh my god, look at how clean my inventory is. Wow, I was really carrying that much stuff that was in these drawers. Holy hell. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna need, what are we gonna need here? The iron casing, which I know we made last episode. Bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we should be able to, start making the things that we need. Okay, so we don't need these in here anymore. We are gonna need a double battery and a redstonia crystal. So there you go, redstonia crystal, easy peasy. And then you're gonna go ahead and do the double battery, which is gonna need the single battery, which is gonna need, okay, so we're gonna need Inori crystals and more of these. Okay, so we are still gonna need these coil things. Thankfully, we're gonna need this, and we're gonna need Inori crystal. We haven't looked at Inori crystal yet, which is going to be elementium ingots. Okay, fair enough. There we go. The elementium ingot. Go ahead and come over here and drop one in there. Do the little zappy bit thing, and bam, bam, boom. You have yourself the Inori crystal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know what? I put all the framed drawers away. Yep, that's right. I did. I put all the framed drawers away, and now I'm too lazy to find them, but I think I have a pair of framed drawers in here. So there it is. Also got to be very careful on how tall this is. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so this can only go up 1 more row before we need to go ahead and put down a slave to kind of make sure that we have everything right, that follows all the instructions and stuff. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of that. And then maybe grab some of these. I'm gonna get in faster at where to find things now. We are gonna need batteries. I know that there's batteries somewhere in this mess of a storage system. Somewhere there's batteries, because I know that we made those and created those, because those are really annoying. And like I said, they're very annoying because they only stack to 1. And yeah, they make me angry. They make me angry. There we go. We have a single battery, which luckily we only need like 1 of these. So yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Single battery. And then that's going to get upgraded to a double battery, like so. I believe this goes up to quintuple, I believe. Yeah, quintuple, which is insane. I mean, it only stores like 2 million RF, which is not a lot of RF, to be honest. Like, I feel like there's way more better options out there to have, right? There we go. There is our empower. There we go. We can go ahead and do something like this and this. drop that in there, drop this in there, and call it a day. Bam, bam, boom. And now we can actually build the empowerer, which is going to go right over here, right by our system, because we need power, right? So I'm thinking maybe like over here. So if I put the display stand, I don't know, I should probably move this to under, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would probably be much better. So there, and then put this in the middle, and then do something like this, and then 2 blocks out, 2 blocks out, and 2 blocks out, and then that should be good to go. We do need a shovel. Did I make a shovel in my endeavors? I swear I just saw it. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move the power situation to underneath, because yeah, I think it would just be way better if we did it underneath. It would look way more cleaner as well, right? And it won't look as bad. Oh, I forgot this is here. I forgot that the freaking Cavern of Doom is right here. That's hilarious. Okay, well, that makes it easier for me, I guess, right? To do things. I need integrated dynamics cables. I don't know why that was so hard to say. And we're gonna need, I believe, nothing else for right now, at least. And then come over here and start plugging things in. I don't know if these are gonna need energy interfaces. We are gonna need energy interfaces. So let me grab a few of those, more like 8,000 of them, you know, and I guess we plug them in, because I don't think the logic cables connect directly to this at all. So if I go ahead and do this and do that, yeah, I didn't think so. So we need to go ahead and connect it via the energy interfaces like so. Oh, I missed that one. Like so, to go ahead and get them to connect, right? Let's go ahead and drop it down one. Now the empowerer itself doesn't need energy. It's just the display stands that need the energy. So we can go ahead and break this down like so. Where is my shovel? There is my shovel. And bam, bam, boom. Go ahead and do something like that. And we should be good to go once I get this connected like so. And bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go ahead and break this down, easy peasy. And then I guess, let me grab this. Does this work on these things? It does. Okay. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh, those are IDs. Okay. Ah, I see. That's why they don't stack now, because they have ID numbers. Okay. That's actually reasonable, actually. That actually makes a lot of sense. So energy importer, that's not where that was supposed to go. The energy importer like so. Go ahead and click that. Once you get a, I believe, cable on it, it's clickable. Yeah, there we go. Put the variable input energy card in, and then we're gonna go ahead and drag this cable across here like so. And then that should start importing energy. Yeah, would you look at that? Now I believe there's a setting on this. So if we go ahead and hit the plus button on here and we do the transfer rate, and we can set it to as much power as we would like, right? It will just transfer as much power as it possibly do. I believe it does the max int number, which is like 2 billion. It might even do like 9 quintillion. I really don't know the answer to that, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it does do crazy amounts of power. I know it does 2 billion from my understanding, from my last testing zone of it. But yes, now that we have the empowerer, we can get a lot of stuff. This unlocks us a lot of stuff, right? We have the Inori crystals now, but we don't have the hardened glass. So we need to make the induction smelter, which needs this thing, which means we need to get into Thaumcraft. Oh god, I dislike Thaumcraft a lot. I think a lot of you know by now. That yeah, I dislike Thaumcraft a lot. What do we do next? What do we want to work on next? We can do that, or we can start working towards making refined storage accessible to us by making, yeah, okay. So unfortunately, we are out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, become a part of the HunterX tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you. Till next time. Bye-bye.